gentlemen, as you boarded the aircraft, one of you dropped a brown wallet. Looks like this. Okay, great. Now that we have your attention, let's put out the safety missions Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft. You got that safety information card in your seat back pocket. Please review it at your earliest convenience. Use it as a fan, whatever you like. Just make us happy, okay? Now, in order to fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end to the buckle. To tighten, pull on the loose strap. To release the lower buckle. Seatbelt should be worn tight low across your hips at all times while you're seated. You don't like our service, you can get out. We got 8 emergency exits, 2 in the forward area, 4 over the wing, and 2 in the rear. There are signs overhead and lights on the floor that lead to each exit. Also, in the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow all flight attendant commands and leave everything. Now, in the event we become Southwest Cruise Lines, got a matching yellow life vest under your seat that looks like a toilet seat cover. But during the water evacuation, place that vest over your head when told to do so. You're gonna wrap the black strap around your waist. You'll buckle in front and pull that strap to tighten. Once outside, you're going to pull down on the red tab to inflate your vest. If that doesn't work, you overachievers can blow at the red tube at your shoulder. If that doesn't work, you're not going to have a good day. Good luck. Also, that vest is equipped with a red light that will illuminate automatically once you're in the water. It would also attract sharks. Also, guys, this aircraft is equipped with 4 emergency life rafts. They're located in the ceiling portion of the aircraft. There's 2 in the forward area and 2 near main cabin. Information on how to deploy those rafts can be found on your safety information card. At this time, your flight crew is coming through the cabin, double checking your seatbelts. They must be securely fastened and visible. Tray tables and seat backs must be raised to full upright lock positions, and all carry-on items must be slammed, jammed, and crammed under that seat in front of you, leaving you absolutely no room for comfort. This would be a non-smoking, non-whining, non-complaining flight. I'm not going to tolerate it. Smoke is never allowed aboard our aircraft, including our lavatories. That includes electronic cigarettes. And let's get something perfectly clear. I know we headed to the great state of Colorado. I don't care if you voted for it. I don't care if you have a prescription for it. You cannot smoke it on this aircraft. And if you tamper with disabled destroyed smoke detector lab, it's a federal crime because of a very strict penalty. And if you had money to waste, you'd be flying first class on that other airline. And keep in mind that federal aviation regulations require all passenger compliance with posted placards, light information, and equipment instructions on smoking and seatbelts. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why we say this stuff. Nobody listens to the flight attendants anyway. Just like my ex-wife, she never listened. I never liked her or her family. Took my house and my lawnmower. We tagged up for probation. Oh. All right, guys, and finally, although we never anticipate a loss of cabin pressure because I wouldn't have come to work today, but if needed, 4 Louis Vuitton Buttercup's going to drop in your compartment overhead. Once you stop screaming, please pull down on that mask until the plastic tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. And if you don't breathe normally, breathe the way you normally breathe. You can adjust the mask by using your elastic strap. Your bag will not inflate, but oxygen will be flowing at a rate of 25 cents for the first minute, $1 for every additional minute. Children under 15 are going to breathe for free. And finally, if you are traveling with children today, why? Should they be in school or something? Well, anyway, if you're traveling with children, anyone who needs special attention, place your mask on first before assisting with theirs. If you're traveling with more than one child today, well, it's a great time to pick the one with the most potential. So that pretty much does it for our do's and don'ts, guys. We want you to sit back and relax, or you could sit up and be stressed. I really don't care. We've already got your money. So on behalf of Southwest, this entire flight crew, and my mortgage company, thank you for not flying those other folks. Remember, we love you, but we love your money more. Guys, let's go to Denver on the world's greatest airline, and we're simply known as Southwest. to be the first to welcome you here to Maui. Ain't no water up there. Oh well. Guys, actually, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Tray tables and seatbacks are raised to their full right lock positions. All carry-on items, including handbags and purses, must remain under the seat in front of you. You must leave the area around your feet completely clear until these two wonders of aviation gets us to the gate. We also ask that you please be careful when you open those overhead bins. Items and small children may have shift during flight. They may fall out. And I'm a witness. Shift happens. Now, at this time, feel free to turn on your cell phones, your pagers, whatever you may have. Call your lovers and friends. Let them know you made it here safely. And if you have a pager, please go invest in a cell phone. This is the termination of this flight number. Double check your seat back pockets and your seat area at this time for all of your personal items. You will not be allowed to reboard the aircraft under any circumstance. For all of you connected to another Southwest flight, double check the TV monitor in the gate area for any updated information. Well, it certainly has been a pleasure spending a portion of our Monday morning with you. We know when it comes to flying, you have many, many choices, and we're so glad you couldn't afford any of them. But if this is your final destination, please go out, buckle up, be safe, take good care of yourselves, have a great upcoming week. Look both ways before you cross the street, and do me a personal favor. Will you please use your turn signals when you changing lanes? But most importantly, guys, don't drink and drive. And I would just like to truly say, of all the thousands of passengers we've flown this year, you guys have definitely been the most recent. Welcome to Denver, where all your wildest dreams can come true. Go Bears.